As you guys may or may not know, I've been working with Redstone for around about 5 years now, and in that time I have built a large number of Redstone contraptions, as you can see right here. Now generally speaking, working with Redstone is brilliant. I love it, I have great fun, but sometimes it can really get me angry. In fact, there have been a few occasions in the past where I've wanted to grab my head, put it through my desk, then put it through the floor beneath my desk as well. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at 10 reasons why I hate Redstone, but I have uploaded another video at exactly the same time, taking a look at 10 reasons why I love Redstone. I'll put a link to that one on the screen, and also down in the description. But anyway, let's crack on with some complaining. Reason number one is a fairly obvious one, and that is the fact that it takes quite a bit of time and quite a bit of practice to get good at Redstone. Unfortunately, you can't just come straight into it and start building Redstone contraptions like this one. You have to build small things, you have to work out how all of the Redstone communicates with one another, and then gradually you can build up your skills until you start building things like this. And sadly, this isn't as far as it goes. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, this self-building house isn't a particularly complicated Redstone contraption. There are some mad ones out there, I can promise you that. It has some slightly odd behaviours. Now don't get me wrong, I absolutely love these odd behaviours. Now that I understand how they work and how they function, they're fantastic and probably one of the most useful things inside of Minecraft. But sadly, when you're learning things, this sort of behaviour right here could be a tiny bit on the confusing side, I have to admit. I occasionally dabble in slime block based creations. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not the sort of guy who builds insane robots or crazy missile launching systems or anything like that, but I do use slime blocks quite a bit in my average redstone circuits. And there is one thing that really frustrates me about them, and that is the slime block push limit. Pistons can only push 12 blocks, which I feel is a tiny bit too small for the slime block based creations. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. I use quite a lot of cauldrons inside my redstone circuits. In fact, I would go as far as to say cauldrons are one of the best blocks in Minecraft. Only issue is, of course, you have to fill them up with water for them to be useful, and for that you need to have yourself a bucket of water. Now that's a very risky thing inside of a redstone contraption, because one misclick and, well, congratulations mate, you've just ruined 6 hours of work. Oh, it's a painful, painful thing, and it happens far too often to me. Redstone updates, at least on the survival side of things, have definitely been fairly few and far between. It turns out that the most recent significant Redstone update for survival Minecraft was over 2 years ago now, and that's when they gave slime blocks the ability to push and pull other blocks. Now the scary thing about this is, I still think of this as a new Redstone feature, and I guess that just shows you how few new Redstone features we've actually been receiving. Working on redstone circuits is generally a very frustrating experience. There has been a number of times in my Minecraft history where I have started working on a redstone contraption and found out that it's actually impossible about 4 hours into the build. Also, when you're building something and you know how in theory it should work, but you have no idea how to wire it up, or when you have actually built something, you think it's finished, but then you find a really frustrating redstone bug. It's just, it comes with the job. Building in survival is 10 times worse than building it in creative mode. For example, this redstone circuit right here, which is my fully automatic sugarcane farm, in creative mode with access to MC Edit, well, it'll probably take around about 15 minutes. However, in survival mode, this contraption right here probably took the best part of 9 hours. A new redstone contraption will never work the first time. It's just one of those fundamental laws that you're going to have to learn, that when you flick that lever or when you hit that button the first time, your contraption is probably going to fold in on itself and you're going to be unpicking blocks from various different areas that you didn't expect them to reach. It's just unfortunately how it goes. And if it does work the first time, congratulations, pat yourself on the back and prepare for it to break the second time, because that's how these things go. Redundant redstone items, for example the weighted pressure plate and the tripwire. Now I have to say, the tripwire doesn't really fit in as much into this list because it can be used occasionally but not too often. That being said though, these things, I've never seen them used properly. I mean, I've never seen a redstone contraption that actually makes use of the weighted pressure plate functionality. It doesn't make any sense. And I don't even think it works anymore due to the way the items stack together. Just completely pointless. They do look cool though, so I think they should stay. No matter how much time and effort you put into compacting your redstone contraption and working out the most efficient way of doing things, there will always be a smaller and faster way, and there will always be someone down in your comment section telling you this in a condescending manner. It's just another one of those fundamental laws. So there we have it guys, that rounds up today's video on 10 reasons why I hate Redstone. That being said, I have uploaded another video at exactly the same time showcasing 10 reasons why I love Redstone, and there'll be a link to that one on the screen and also down in the description. But unfortunately that's all I've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please just hit that like button, and if you really loved it then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching guys, this has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.